Okay, it's Sunday, November 28th. This is week 4 of my cold water plunge into the lake. Every Sunday I made it a goal. Well, my real goal is to cut a hole in the ice once that lake freezes over and dip in for 2 minutes. So I've been practicing by once a week, every Sunday, going in the lake and and just challenging myself to stay in there for as long as I can. I've been thinking a lot about challenge, and I was coming up with thinking about life lessons to teach the kids, and I thought I came up with a pretty good one. Let me see, how does it go? Ooh, here's the lake. We got a little bit of snow this morning, so that's interesting. My feet are already kind of feeling a little numb. Got my thermometer there, so I'll check the temperature. Oh, there's my paddle board. I was on that yesterday, measuring how deep this lake is. It's 25 feet. All right, let's measure how cold the lake. So it's about 33 degrees outside, and the lake itself is, it's hard to tell. Oh, this one broke off. This one says, looks like it's a little under 50. Let's call it 48 degrees out here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I guess we're doing it. Okay. Woo. All right, let me start my timer. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you think like 48 degrees, oh, that's warm, but my feet, they'll get numb probably in like 10, 15 seconds. And they're ready, everything's tingling. And you'll see my body instantly trying to like fight it. And you'll see my whole body turn red actually when I come out of the water. So why do this? There's a lot of health benefits, but really more than the health benefits, it speeds up like metabolism, supposed to fight, strengthen your immune system to fight colds and things like that. There's a lot of other benefits, but really for me, it's just the challenge of it all. Recently, and maybe some of you viewers are viewing from my ACL videos, I tore my ACL about, this is week 10 actually. And so I always like to challenge myself. I'm always a runner. I can't run right now. I was training for a triathlon right before I tore my ACL, so I was biking, running, swimming. And, I still want to keep up with that challenge mentality. And right now, the only thing I felt like I could do was like mental challenges. So I thought, and I've been doing cold showers for the last 2 years. So for the last 2 years, nothing but cold showers. Whew, it's cold. And it's only been 1 minute, 20 seconds. I'm gonna try to go at least 5 minutes, but maybe goals should be 10 minutes today. So cold showers for the last 2 years, unless I'm showering with my wife, she doesn't do the cold showers. But if I'm showering alone, it's only been cold. I don't change to hot. I don't start with hot. I just start cold and end cold. And my showers aren't very long because of that, probably. They're like 3 minutes long. Very efficient. Anyway, this is our house now. Beautiful lake. Our house is right over there. We just moved in about a year ago. If you've been following our real estate investment stories, we bought a 4-family house to start with, a 3-family, then another 4-family, and this is our first single-family house. We moved from a 4-family house without a backyard, and we have 3 kids, 4th on the way. So this has been great. We've been on the lake all summer long. Have this great backyard, fire pit, and the kids just love it. And we're a very limited screen time family too, so it helps with that. Okay, anyway, this is about ice baths. So the plan, I watched this video, and that's what really inspired me, and maybe I'll show a quick clip of it. But this lady, she went right, and it seems like she's in the middle of nowhere, cuts a hole in the ice and jumps in, and I think she's like a record holder or something, so I think she was in for like 30 minutes, but my goal is 2 minutes. But I thought that was so cool. She made a fire right on the ice, so that's my plan. Probably in 2 months or so, I hope to do that when the ice on this lake freezes over. It's not there yet, 48 degrees, so it'll have to be below 32 freezing temperature, but that'll be a challenge. Woo, it's cold. Anyway, if you do want to do something like this, I'd work up to it. And I think that's kind of what I'm doing too, is, every week as the temperature, last week it was probably like 52 degrees. So it's dropping slowly, and I'm just getting more and more used to it. When I first went in, like 5 weeks ago, I went in with a group and I was just shivering instantly. Now I'm not even shivering. I have goose pimples, sure, but I'm not shivering. So I'm working myself up to it. What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, and I would also recommend not going in cold. Maybe that's why I was shivering too. I went in cold. I was driving an hour away to a lake where people do this sort of stuff. I'm in New Jersey, so it was like a Facebook group called Wim Hof Method New Jersey, and I met with them so I wasn't inexperienced in doing it by myself the first time, so I did it with them. But yeah, I would not go in cold. So like right before this, I was on my bicycle. I was doing my ACL exercises. I have some new ACL exercises I've been doing. So for those ACL viewers, I can play those real quick. And then I was doing my ring workouts. So that is something I can do, is work on my upper body. My legs, I can't run yet, but I can still do, crunches. I can do my ring workouts, which is something I've been wanting to get into. So, I'm taking this opportunity to really do what I can. Oh, what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, you can see already. So my body is like red, probably. There's a line where the water went in. It's been 4.5 minutes. Let's see if I can go for 10. Okay, this is good. Distraction, talking to you guys. But yeah, you really want to work on breath work too. Whew, man, that feels cold. Yeah, so life lessons for the kids. Yeah, so I was thinking, I was listening to, what's his name? That famous Arctic explorer. Anyway, I'm forgetting what his name is, but his family motto is through endurance we conquer. And I love that. I thought that was so cool, because I feel like for me in my life, a lot of times, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm the smartest, but I'm a hard worker, and I feel like I stick in it for longer than others, and that's what's led to success. Yeah. Anyway, so I was thinking about what I want to teach my kids and what I want kind of my family motto to be for them and how to raise them. And I was thinking, what is it? Like, do the hardest thing. Someone told me that years ago when I was a kid. And, it doesn't mean like go out and jump in an ice lake because it's hard. That's your personal challenge I'm taking, but it just means like, when you have options, like, do I sit down and watch TV, or do I go out and go for a run? Do the harder thing that's better for you, that's better for your growth, that'll make you into a person you're proud of. Yeah, and then the second part of that is comfort does not equal happiness. So many people are just seeking comfort, the easiest thing, and a lot of times they think because that's easy, it'll feel good, I'll feel happy, but it doesn't equal happiness. I think happiness comes when you are, meeting your vision, meeting your ideal. You have this dream, you have this goal, and when you're meeting that, you're happy. You're unhappy when your vision for life is so different than your actual reality. There's this mathematical equation Dennis Prager has, that unhappiness equals reality minus dreams, something like that. So, how far your dreams are from your reality, then you become unhappy. So you have to really put in the hard work and challenge yourself. And the third part is from Jocko Willink, discipline equals freedom. So I think for me, having the discipline, I told myself I'm going to do this once a week and get to that goal. And that, brings me so much happiness that I'm doing it. It's not easy. It's not comfortable. But it's bringing me happiness that I'm achieving my goals. I feel like recently I've been terrible with my alarm clock. You make a promise to yourself every night that, hey, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. And when that alarm clock goes off, you're either, making that reality, or, deciding to go against your dream, your goal from the previous day, and hitting snooze. And I've been bad at that recently, so I feel like that's been bringing me a little bit of unhappiness, especially since waking up early is how I accomplish a lot of my goals. But I'm happy to be here right now, facing my goals, facing my fears, facing discomfort, and coming through it strong. Yeah, so that's 7.5 minutes. I've been ranting. Hopefully that's good. I'll write it out in the show notes a little bit better of what my vision is, or what my motto is, and maybe I'll make that the title for today. But yeah, things are going pretty good, and hope you guys get something good out of that. Challenge yourselves, and yeah, I should give you some more tips about ice baths, since that's what this is probably gonna be titled. But yeah, my goal is once a week, jump in here, get acclimated, and eventually when the lake freezes over, I'm gonna cut into it and I'm gonna soak for 2 minutes. That's the goal. And I wanna have a nice a nice little fire going too, just like in that video, and make it cool, romantic, scenic. And yeah, that's the challenge I'm going with right now. So with that, good luck, guys. Godspeed. Oh, and comment, subscribe, right? Because I'm trying to build up my YouTube following, so everyone says that. So if you want to subscribe and see if I actually do it 2 months from now, subscribe to that. And if you ACLers, I'll be probably posting a video the week after next, probably be week 12 or month 3. I'm hoping to start running. That's the real goal. I can't wait to start running again. I've been running for the last 10 years, at least twice a week, so it kills me not to be able to do that. But at least I can go biking, and I've been biking a lot more. Yeah, and I was biking with the kids too, so that's been good. Okay, with that, guys, subscribe. Good luck. Godspeed.